Welcome once again to Let's Play Star Trek Online Klingon Defense Force. I'm very pleased because of the fact that we got audio back. I got audio back. I figured out what the problem was, so I was doing way too many Let's Plays in different orders. But anyway, a properly modulated energy discharge should allow us to use this portal to follow the Davidians back through time. Once we get there, though, it might be a bit trickier to get back. We should bring as few people as possible to minimize the chances of distorting the timeline. Okay, let's go do that. I guess I have to shoot it. Apparently I had to shoot it. We're still at Rosanna Station, sir, just in the past. We must tread lightly, Captain. If we damage the station or cause needless bloodshed, we could damage the timeline irrevocably. Cunning and stealth will be more important than strength here. Set weapons to heavy stun. We're still in computer core, Captain. Strange. I wonder why there's nobody here. We may be too late, sir. The Davidians have already killed everyone on the station. If we can find the right parts, we can cobble together a subspace field modulator. Cobble together a subspace field emitter. And perhaps get an idea of what the Davidians are doing here. But using 23rd century technology will make it much more difficult. The Federation won't develop ways to detect the subspace variances that the Davidians use until almost a century from now. I'll make a list of the equipment here so that we can use to fine-tune Rosanna Station sensor array. We can probably find the regulator components somewhere near the computer core and an induction coil in the power systems level. Okay. Whoa. Well, before we do anything, so that's how the data collector got there. You brought it. I know that you may not be entirely comfortable working with intelligence, but they have inadvertently enabled us to record centuries of data that will help us in our fight against the Iconians. Okay, so I ended up finding an integral piece of information. Okay, let's see here. Okay, first things first, the door. Okay, no wonder there's nobody here. The station is on medical alert. Non-essential personnel are confined to quarters and the computer core is locked down. Unfortunately, that lockdown works both ways. No one can get in, but no one can get out either. Luckily for us, that these old systems had some well-documented problems. It shouldn't be too difficult to override the controls. Okay, these duotronic computers have a memory default that makes them susceptible to overload. As overload causes it to lose processes, like the one locking the door to the computer core. In this century, there shouldn't be any tasks that could overload them. But there's an infamous 24th century warp geometry problem that would be insoluble with the processing power available to the computer. If we set the consoles to divert processing to ports of this problem, we might be able to cause a memory overwrite that would make the computer lose its security lockdown. Okay, you said a whole bunch of engineering type stuff. I am a science type stuff. But that's fine. Let's switch memory bank 1. Okay, it's now queued. Now we have to go over here. I have to get all of them so that they are working. Okay, check memory bank 1. It's queued. Memory bank 2 is queued. And memory bank 3 is queued. Check memory bank 1, it's queued, queued, queued. Okay. Okay, 2 is queued. Let's continue. We have to get them so that they're all working. Oh, poopy. I had to go up this way. not running. Switch memory in banks 1 and... Okay, they're both working now. And now if we go over here and I switch 1 and 2... Okay. Okay, switch 1 and 2. 1 is queued. Now I have to go back over here. I always think to myself, I have to remember this stuff. Okay. That did it. The door should open now. Okay. I always think to myself, you know, I'm going to have to remember this for some other time. But naturally, I don't. I always forget. Okay. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? I mean, what? I mean, who are you? I've never seen anyone who looked like you before. This station is on medical alert. Nobody's supposed to be in the computer core area but me. Hey, is that a weapon? Don't try anything or I'll have to stun you. I'm lost. The lift shouldn't even have let you come down this level. How did you get here? I was stuck on the lift when the station went on alert. This is where it let me out. You should have used the intercom to call for assistance. It's not safe to move about the station during the medical alert. Right, I should get back to the main station area. Follow me. But if I'm contagious, won't that be dangerous? I guess you're right. Look, just go to the maintenance lift and get to the emergency medical center as soon as possible and get checked out. There's a doctor up there who has set up a triage center for the infected patients. Okay, thanks. Okay, keep moving there, human. Don't go in there. We're gonna go over here and hide. Hi! Don't mind us. Okay, I found a duotronic transducer relay. Excellent. Is Skippy? Yeah, he's going down there. Sir, I'm reading a patrol team ahead. If we're crafty, we may be able to ambush them. Or we could be able to, I don't know, trap them. I like trapping them. Trapping them sounds so much better. Okay, let's peek. Okay, we could trap them there. No. We gotta trap them up here. Ooh. Come on. Back down this way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Are they coming downstairs? Yeah, they're coming downstairs. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Lock the door. Have a fun day. That was cool. Anything in here? Yes. On second thought, no. That's just how to lock the door. Never mind. Okay, those guys are still down there, fortunately. That's a very good thing. Whoa. Okay, shh, 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 shh. Okay, warning, improper access may cause injury and or death. For hardware access, disable all power taps before servicing. Discharge static electricity. Okay, disable, discharge, unlock, and then unclamp. Okay, so, okay. Disconnect. Unlock. Okay, maybe not that one. We could be at this for a while. I always forget. Okay, disconnect power. Unlock the safety key. I did that last time, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Alright. Okay, disconnect power. Touch the static discharge plate. Unlock the safety cage. And remove the computer monitor. And take the regulator. Okay. We got it. Ooh. Something to scan. My science-like abilities have sensed that there is something to scan. Okay, I am okay on that group of red that you see there. That's, we don't have to worry about them. This looks so cool. It's so very, very original series, I was going to say. Okay, this way. So that other door was not the way to go. We have to go this way. This isn't the power distribution level. Sir, security's overridden the turbolift. They must have detected our arrival. Station security will probably be here any minute now. If we're going to get out of this without a fight, we'd better look for an alternative quickly. We'll have to find a console that we can use to override the turbolift so that we can keep going. Okay. Look. Here's one. Or we can just use that Jeffries tube behind us that's open. Whoop. Climb through the Jeffries tube. Okay, another group of Starfleet officers ahead, sir. If we're cautious, we might be able to avoid them while they aren't looking. Okay. They're not on that side. They're over there on that side. Okay. Come on. Thank you. No, we don't need the internal scanners online. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Can I? Oh, I have to get in there, don't I? Can I talk to this Yahoo? Let's go over here and talk to him. No trouble, no trouble. Okay. Oh, Judas Priest. Ow. Get me the heck up. Thank you. I have lots of problems with that. I was sure that I wouldn't have to deal with them. I guess that's what you get for turning around and... Okay, let's put away the guns and continue on. Is Bobby back there? Okay, yeah, he seems cool. strikes me as odd. When did they have time to... They put... Like, they put... You know, well, for starters, the station went to shit. You know, so it was just terrible. But second of all, when did they have time to put... I mean... hollow emitters in a place like this when they couldn't fix the EPS conduits. Sir, we should be able to find an induction coil on this level as part of the power systems. Then we simply need to rig the subspace inducer to the sensor array and we can pinpoint the Davidians' incursion. I have to talk more like a Klingon, I think. Yes, I do. Whoop, not that way. Although that person is a doctor, they are not shooting at me. I don't mind that. Not that way. Whoa! You there! Don't just stand there. Come over here and give me a hand. People are dropping like flies on this station, and it's all I can do to keep up. They really needed to get the voice actor who did Bones in the 2009 movie, whose name I cannot remember right now, but only because of the fact that DeForest Kelley passed away well before this game was started. Okay, some kind of illness is affecting these people on this station. Blue flashes and ghost stories. There's been a reason for it, and we need to stop it. People are dying here. What do you need me to do? As far as I can tell, all of these people reported seeing strange blue flashes of light. Now they're all dying. They're worse than dead. Their brains are gone. Whatever this disease is, it's suppressing brain activity at an alarming rate. It's almost as if the energy between the neurons was being removed somehow. The blue flashes seem to be associated with a strange form of radiation, so we're setting up a triage center here. That crazy engineer said that the power distribution station is heavily shielded. What kind of radiation? How should I know? I'm a doctor, not an engineer. The blue flashes are still happening anyway. We need some way to replace that neural energy. Jumpstart their brains somehow. Like rebooting a computer. I suppose that's one way of looking at it, but the mind is a much more complex and delicate instrument. Maybe that's the key. The brain might be able to restart itself if stimulated correctly. Give it the energy it needs, and then stimulate, and then make a stimulus to make it spread throughout the nervous system. Holy cow! I'll need to know how much neural energy the survivors have, so that we can figure out how much they've lost. Then we'll need to apply cortical stimulators at the correct frequency. It's no panacea, but it may save the lives of the crew. Okay, as much as it might help the Empire for this station to fall quickly into disarray, there is no telling how it might change future events. It seems that we have little choice but to assist the humans, sir, this time. Come on, grab a tricorder and start checking the neural activity on some of these survivors. Take note of their readings. We're going to have to calculate the difference from the healthy mind and determine the frequency to stimulate the brain. A normal human neuron has a resting potential of minus 70 millivolts. Once you have some readings, we'll calibrate a cortical stimulator and try to revive some of these people. Okay, let's go scan people. You're furry. I know. Shut up. Scan neural resting. Okay, he's minus 60. Needs to be minus 70. Scan neural sodium potassium pump levels. Interior neuron sodium ion levels elevated. Okay. Scan for anomalous neural activity. Sodium pump gates damaged by forcible ion movement. Likely cause sudden change in neural voltage. Predicted results: hallucinations, loss of motor function, nervous system damage. Okay, that's that one. Okay, scan neural resting potential. It's minus 58 millivolts. It's minus 70. Scan Exterior potassium levels elevated, neuron limited to 15 millivolts. Active potential, normal human active potential is 30 millivolts. Okay, scan for normals. Sodium and potassium ions depleted. Some neurons incapable of electrical responses likely cause sudden change in neural voltage. Results: fatigue, blurred vision, dulled senses, loss of it. Okay. Where'd he go? You, come here. Okay, review findings. Normal, human neural activities, okay, continue. Calibrate a cortical stimulator. Set the voltage for the resting potential at minus 70. Set the voltage for the action potential, 30. I think it's this one. Let's try it. Okay, just go over to him. Woohoo! We need to get this to the station commander. Come on. Hey, I am impressed with myself. I got it right on the first try. And I mean, I have done that before, but like I said before, usually I always forget with these things. But I am so happy I managed to do it. Woo! I decided to do a dodge roll. There we go. Okay, now we have to continue on to find an induction coil. We helped McCoy pioneer a neural rejuvenation procedure, which is all sorts of awesome. Okay, now I have to step on the console, and I have to borrow an induction coil. And we have to turn around. Nope. No Davidians. Okay, that's fine. And we have to go over here. I am so glad that I remember this part. Because the first time I did it, it's like, where do I go now? It's working, sir. The emitter has adjusted the active scanners for the station. What do you make of these readings? Imaging shows the station is becoming suffused with trialic radiation. The radiation's coming from Driffin's comet. The comet itself is emitting mass amounts of trialic energy. The Davidians must have realized it's a natural source of energy, and they're using it as an easy way to shift into sync with us. It's like riding behind the wake of a ship in the water. Like water skiing. But that's not all they're doing, sir. They're harnessing the trialic energy and infusing it with the chronotonic particles. With that, they could have enough energy to move the entire station out of phase, maybe even the entire sector. We have to stop them. The comet is the key, sir. But we can't do anything about the comet without a ship, and I don't think a 23rd century vessel is going to be able to do the job. With the information, it's clear what we have to, that we have to find some way to destroy Driffin's comet, sir. We can use this auxiliary reactors in the sync with the subspace emitter that we've hooked up to the station in order to make a temporary portal that will take us back to our time. Once we make it back, we'll have to report in and find a way to bring the ship back to us with us to destroy the comet. Okay. Then, in that case, we have some work to do. We have to go over here, use trialic energy to form a temporal portal.
Yeah, hi, Dr. McCoy.
No, I don't need to talk to you. Now I have to shoot things. Okay, I'm going to take items, and now we're going to shoot this thing. My click-happy McShooterson phase was a little bit too much because of the fact that Okay. I never understood that. We're supposed to make a portal, but then we have to blow it up. Oh, ops. Okay, there. We have another problem. We've absorbed too much trialic radiation at this point. Traveling through a gate again could cause radiation poisoning. Normally, we just use hydronalin to flush it out, but our medical supplies aren't protected against phase shifting. Our hydronalin supply is probably already irradiated. It isn't the sort of problem that comes up frequently. We'll need large doses of it to what? Okay, I can't read that. To chelate out the existing trialic radiation and protect us from the transition back through the portal. There's one person who can probably get it for us. Okay, let's go talk to McCoy. Something else you need? Actually, I have a friend who took a little too much trialic radiation and could use some hydronalin. A friend, eh? With all the radiation flares that the station's experiencing, we're probably going to be a little short on a hydronalin ourselves. I could maybe spare a hypo, but if your friend is getting radiation, he or she's on the station already. I'll need a double dose to chelate out a significant amount of trialic radiation. You should never lie to your doctor or your bartender. That much radiation would mean you'll experience something close to the epicenter, like fooling around with the trialic waves. You don't need green blood and pointy ears to know that is a bad idea. But when the people on the station really needed it, you came through. I appreciate that. I think I can spare a few doses. Just don't let the station's captain hear about this. Thanks. Look, I'm not sure who you are or where you came from, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Klingon uniforms, not giving it away. I'm just an old country doctor, but I know better than to ask too many questions about a little unexpected help. Like I said, Klingon uniforms, not giving it away, obviously. You probably shouldn't loiter around here too much longer or people will start to ask questions. I'm going to put these cortical stimulators to good use. You do that. We can take the portal back to our own time whenever you're ready, sir. Let's get out of here. And now we're back. Let's report. So, Driffin's Comet is a source of the trialic radiation. Interesting. That explains a great deal. However, we cannot simply destroy it in our time. The Davidians have the means to go back to the 23rd century and harness its energy there. However, that will be their only other chance. Before that, there's no Rosanna station, so there's no place that will be close enough to the comet's trajectory to be of use to them. The only logical solution is to alter the past, destroy the comet there, and save the Empire. As it happens, I have access to a way to transport your ship back to the 23rd century. How convenient! It's dangerous, but the alternative is much worse. Check in for new orders regularly. I'll let you know when we are ready for this operation. Okay. I get some beams.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
I'm level 18. That's awesome. Okay. And that's it for this episode of Star Trek Online Klingon Defense Force. Thank you very much for joining me, and look forward to seeing you again in the next episode.